probably can't see me worth a damn because it is dark and I can't have my dome light on. And you probably can't hear me worth a damn either. I didn't get a mic. Well, what's going on, everybody? I guess I'll wait until a few people get in here. If any at all get in here, I guess. Oh man, I am tired. Anywho, even if nobody comes in, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm really gonna put it close to my mouth, the phone, obviously, so you're gonna see my silhouette of a face just popping in and out. So we're on the road to Texas. Hella tired. I've been wired up on caffeine. I'm really hoping people can hear my ass, but yeah, you're gonna get a face full of my face. So we've been on the road, I don't know, probably for a good, I don't know. I think we've been on the road since 4 p.m. and it's now 1:30 a.m. in the morning. So we've been on the road for a good, can't even math that in my head right now because I'm so tired. I think that's about 9 hours, 8 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can try to get chat working here. I've never done live chat on my phone before. I don't really do that very often. Yeah, I should be able to see live chat, so if anybody talks to me, well, hello. Anyways, so what's going on right now? Well, it's already been an eventful day. I got pulled over for something really silly and dumb. Not even really my fault, just my own, I just don't know a whole lot of traffic laws, let's just say. I don't think a whole lot of people do. I mean, when we pass our driver's license test, you know, and having to go through the school handbook, we don't really pay attention to that stuff. We just want to get our driver's license, right? So, I got pulled over for something silly. It was, somebody was pulled off on the side of the road, broke down basically, and they had their little like traffic cones up. I didn't know you actually have to move over when you see that. I guess that's required in all 50 states from what the officer told me. Now, the cool thing about the officer was that, is that he didn't ding me for it. He was cool. He was really cool, chill. He just told me like, hey, you just next time you got to pull over on the next lane. You know, you got to pull over in the left lane. You can't be in there. So I was like, oh man, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, wasn't thinking if I get dinged for it, you caught me, whatever. Like, if you're gonna issue me a ticket, I don't care. I just need to get on the road. I don't really care. Write me up, whatever you got to do. Don't care. But nah, that officer was actually pretty cool, I gotta say. You know, it's kind of funny. It goes back to my my last video I just did about all the politics and stuff. You know, with how I don't know how police, not police, sorry, how individuals are getting shot up. You know, how the police are shooting people up. I don't get it. You know, I mean, I get it. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted here on the road here. I gotta focus a bit, but what I'm trying to say is, why is it that individuals keep getting shot up? You know, the black community more specifically, and how all this BLM stuff happened, right? Simple. The individuals that got shot were doing something just stupid and just, you know, I'm not saying you should be a bootlicker and comply with something that seems corrupt. If an officer seems out of line, obviously stand your ground, but you don't go whipping out like a firearm on them. Barricade Garage, his latest video, actually, you know, I've kind of mentioned that guy a lot. He seems to resonate with a lot of my views, which he just seems like a sane individual, but, what's it called? Anyways, anybody that's probably in right now, hello. You're not really seeing a whole lot because it's midnight right now. So it's really, you're just listening to a podcast of my voice and a silhouette of my face. Anyways, so yeah, the officer was super cool. It was literally as soon as I got over Arizona state line. Yeah, he dinged me for that, which was just silly, but whatever. I guess he didn't really have a whole lot better to do, but as long as if I didn't get a ticket, it's good enough for me. He was super friendly for the most part. You know, he asked me a few questions, you know, like, I don't know how, but he was like, you got a firearm back there? And I'm like, yeah. I don't really want to disclose what kind of firearm over online. I don't think a lot of people need to know what I have, but yeah, I told him. And he's all like, oh, what kind of rifle is it? Told him the name of it. And he's like, okay. Told me to get out, because obviously, you know, in case he goes to his car and, like, I do something shady, I get it. So I had to go next to his car while, you know, he's making conversation with me. And he's like, oh, so, what are you guys doing out? And I was like, oh, we're going to Texas. You know, we're moving. And, he's like, oh, what part? And I was like, Houston area. Well, was going to be Houston at one point, but actually, then I told him, I was like, then we started to look more towards the middle, and he was like, oh, so, maybe Conroe area? I was like, yeah, something like that. And, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm about in between Dallas and Houston. Can't really disclose where, but what's cool is that my cousin lives in Dallas, so I can't wait to see him. I think I mentioned that in my previous video, so I can't wait to see him and his daughter. But yeah, everything's going great. Drive's been great. The car's running great. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to turn the camera because I'm front-facing camera. If you want to see my dash, my LEDs that I've done in my car since it's midnight, you might be able to see it, but here. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but yeah, that was the little LED conversion that I did on the Mustang. I'll probably do a more in-depth of it later, explaining how to do it. I made a guide on it. It's just stuff I have to do in the future, you know? But, yeah. Anybody coming in, again, if you're seeing a silhouette of my face, it's because it's dark. So you're literally listening just mainly to a podcast. But, yeah. I'm probably going to make this pretty short just because I don't want to be on the phone while I'm driving. It's just common sense. I mean, it's pretty easy sailing. I'm not doing a whole lot, so I'm pretty safe to do it, but I still don't like being on the phone. And hopefully the audio isn't terrible. If the audio is terrible in this video, I'll probably just delete it because the cab is pretty droney and it is what it is. But we're gonna try to make it to El Paso by today. That's the goal. I'm literally coming up on Tucson. Probably within the next 30 miles, maybe 40 miles, and we'll be in Tucson, Arizona. But yeah, I thought I'd just go over really briefly in this video, just going over more things about things that I said I would mention from my last video that I would talk about in this one. So, about my living situation, right? Hopefully you can catch this, but I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can. So, with the whole situation living at home, I'm not going to try to talk shit. I'm just not that kind of person to talk shit. I get irritated, I get pissed with what's going on, or what was going on at home now. Technically speaking, I'm now in the process of starting my life all over again by being on the road and actually getting out of state. I've left California behind me now. Everything that was negative about that state is now well behind me. And I'm thankful for that. Never having to put up with all that crap all over again. There was a lot of things I just had to leave behind just because of all the negativity, toxicity. Again, I explained all this in my last video, you know, about the rise of the Phoenix. But yeah, with the living situation at my house, it's you obviously know a lot of shit's been going on. I talk about it all the time and how much I hated living there. I don't know if my mom would want me to talk about this stuff in too much detail, so I'm going to try to keep it kind of just up to you guys to kind of figure it out. But essentially speaking, my father And if he's probably listening to this right now, whatever. I don't care, like, what you did or whatever. It's not that I can really forgive you for it. I don't really care. You're in control of your own life, but know that it affects the people around you. And yeah, honestly, everything that we were going through at that house all had to be because of you. Sorry, man, but it was. Part of me didn't really have the balls to tell you to your face because it's not something I want to see within my own father. But it is what it is, you know. So yeah, I don't want to explain what exactly happened, but you probably got an idea. I'm going to kind of keep that detail left out. But anyways, my mother, she's, I don't know, she's doing all right with what's going on, but going over street lights, you can kind of see me. But yeah, I'm just not that kind of person to talk shit. That's not what this video really is about. It's just to kind of inform you all what it was about, you know. And hold on. Anyways, and alright, it's really dark, or really late, so my brain's a little all over the place, but this also helps me stay awake, so talking to a audience of 0. It's probably be a later video for people that are interested, I guess, and hopefully you guys can hear me, but I highly doubt you guys can hear me with the sound of my engine. If my engine wasn't so loud, maybe it would have been better, and if I had a mic, maybe I'll invest in a mic when I'm out. If there's a Best Buy nearby, I might go pick one up. I need one. But anywho, yeah, my father, yeah, he fucked up. Caused everything to kind of spiral out of control. Fucked me up. Because I've had to be an emotional support for my own mother for at least 4 years, and it's very taxing. My brain, man, it's, I don't know, I'm all over the place. My brain hurts. But, yeah. It's been very taxing, and then I've had to deal with stuff with my recent relationship. Not that I wish her bad or anything like that. I don't care. Just move on with our lives and carry on. But I'm tired of being an emotional punching bag. That's pretty much all I've been for the last 4 years, and it's sucked. You know, I don't have to deal with that anymore. I just want to be left alone. I want to do my own thing, and you know, I want to get more of you guys involved that are interested. I want to consider myself a genuine person, or I try to be, I guess. But we all make mistakes, I guess. But anywho, we are now coming up on Tucson right now. Just about. Just want to make this video short and sweet, I guess. But hopefully everybody's doing all right, given the circumstances. Oh, and I thought I'd mention too, going back to my father, so yeah, I was kind of just over it, honestly. If you're listening to this right now, my own dad in any way, sorry dude, I couldn't take it anymore. You were constantly out partying over and over and over again and leaving us to do crap at the house while we were trying to move out of that rental, and man, that was annoying as hell. I was even getting fed up with it. You were always out partying, but you never wanted to come and fucking help clean the house because you're obviously living there too. Sure, I may have lived there for free and just paid the bills that I had to do, but it just kind of seems kind of fucked up, you know? Yeah, you were always out drinking, coming home piss late. I mean, we literally cleaned up that house. It was literally just her and I cleaning up that house for the most part. The only thing you were left to do was just move the shit that was left in any way. And, yeah, we gave you some shit. We didn't want it. We didn't know what to do with it. Figured you could use it. That's the least that we could do for you. Even though you didn't really do a whole lot with us. So, I don't know. You do you, man. That's all I gotta say. I remember you told me, you know, told me this one time in my room. He told me you didn't want the relationship between your father and, you know, between you and your father, you didn't want to have the same relationship between you and I. You know, distant, don't get along, don't relate to each other. Unfortunately, that's almost become the same relationship between you and I. You've repeated the pattern in the family tree. I don't know. I hope you listen to this, and I hope you take something from it. It's hard to swallow even for myself, but it is what it is. Part of me is mad at you, but I don't have any remorse in what I say. I have nothing against you. I'm just moving on with my life, I guess. The only thing I can thank you for is obviously sticking around with your shitty job and supporting, you know, my mom and I for the time that it was. And, yeah. I don't know. I guess that's that, really. It's funny, too. Before we left, you were just playing guitar, man. Like, you never even... You were probably expecting me to say bye, but, man, I don't know. I was getting pretty pissed that you didn't come home to even help out. Instead, you were... I mean, I get it. You were probably setting up your new place, but, man, you were obviously out still partying, and I don't understand that. I don't know why you couldn't have just... I don't know why you couldn't have just waited, you know? Like, you couldn't have just waited to do all that. It's like, bruh, it's literally like a month or two. But you couldn't stop. I don't get it. Like, I don't know how you party so strong, because I can't do that. I party for one day and that's it. I feel like crap after drinking the next day. Part of me wants to stop drinking, but I don't know. We'll probably see once my New Year's resolution happens, right? Oh. I actually got my alcohol in the back of my trunk. I didn't know where else to put it. Anyways, anybody that's listening, I don't look for pity from anybody. Again, I mentioned that in my last video. It's mainly just to inform you guys what's going on. And hopefully you can hear me without my audio sounding like complete shit, because I don't have a mic and my car's loud, as I keep mentioning. But anybody's welcome to talk. I'm kind of looking at my phone a little bit, but I'm probably going to start heading off here in a bit. We've literally reached Tucson, so... I don't know. We got 330 miles left until we reach El Paso. And I gotta say, I'm getting pretty tired. It's time to start injecting myself with some heroin. No, that's a joke. I don't do hard drugs. You probably can't even see my face, other than the street lights that keep passing by. My little white-ass, ghosty-ass, pasty-ass looking face. But yeah, this drive's pretty smooth, man. I'm just thankful to get out of California, man. Leave things behind. That's such a big weight lifted. I already feel it. You should see the circles around my eyes, man. These past few days, it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. Sorry, but my mom has so much clutter. So much shit. Just gotta go through all that. I'm gonna have to kick her ass into gear. Put crap on OfferUp, make some money. That's what I did. As soon as we got into that 1 month mark, I started selling all my car parts. A lot of things that I used to have from the old 98 Mustang, I sold all that. Tried to sell some wheel spacers, but nobody was serious about them. I only wanted like 25 bucks for them. They've been listed forever. Nobody wants them. Never used, but I got a bunch of performance Mustang parts though. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I can't wait to put that on my car. Tune the car, take the cats off. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. I got like a intake manifold, Ford Performance Racing intake manifold That thing, I stole that thing from that guy. I'll have to do a video of all those performance parts I got. I literally stole it from that guy. I got nothing from that. They retail for about $700. I literally stole that thing from him for $100 used. He wanted 180 at first, and somehow I managed to talk him down to 100. Didn't come with any hardware, so that sucks, but we'll get it. I got the fuel bypass pipe. That's one thing I needed. I just need to get the hardware for it. Oh, and I also got the gaskets too. I got the throttle body too. I got a BBK throttle body. And oh, and then I got some silicone radiator hoses. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'll do a little video on it. I got all those parts for literally nothing. But yeah, I don't know, guys. There's probably nobody really watching, but I'm probably gonna start heading off. I keep saying I've now reached Tucson, but I've now literally reached Tucson now. So I'm looking at I don't know, Ina Road, whatever that is. So, hey, look, you can kind of see my face, and now it's gone. So, that's the update. I'll try to do another stream, another quick stream, probably in the morning, maybe. It won't be morning, it'll be afternoon, because we won't probably wake up until about 4 p.m. again and hit the road. And then by then, we'll probably be in Houston area by then, and then from there, then we'll start looking for our place once we start heading more north towards Dallas. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, hopefully you all have a good one. Pretty tired. If you liked the video, got any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them. I'll try to find me a mic. I'm gonna review the audio after this video, after I get somewhere safe, and we'll see how bad this sounds. I'll redo the video and delete it if it sounds pretty bad from, you know, that end, or well, my end in anyway. A lot of road noise, a lot of droney noise. So anyways, guys, hopefully you all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. See you later, guys.